Hello guys, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and hit that little bell right there so that you can get notifications every time I upload a video. Okay? Enjoy. What is up guys, this is your boy Andy Matrix. I talk about anime, manga, video games, geek culture, and Japanese culture. So, if you like any of those things, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And now, today, we're going to talk about Nintendo underlines its commitment to diversity and inclusion. Nintendo becomes WOKE. It was only a matter of time. I think what was it? I think during the summer or like during the spring of 2021, I was the one saying, yeah, Nintendo's the only company that hasn't bent the knee to all the censorship and blah, 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 blah. And just look at them now. So I am here at NintendoLife.com, right? NintendoLife.com. It says Nintendo underlines commitment to diversity and inclusion and details its partnership system, right? So it says as part of its newly published corporate social responsibility report, social responsibility, yeah, right. Nintendo has clarified its stance on diversity and inclusivity, detailing the ways in which it aims to create a work environment that supports and empowers each and every one of its employees. This is starting to sound very familiar. Doesn't this sound familiar? Where have we heard this before? This is a 2-page spread in the annual report highlights several initiatives Nintendo has established to support employees and work towards improving diversity, equity, and inclusion. Examples given included Nintendo America's employee resource such as Black at Nintendo Dialogue, which researches and creates volunteer opportunities for Nintendo of America and its employees to engage with the Black community and raise awareness of the company's DE&I activities. All right, says another ERG, I guess another group, said Nintendo Women in Alliance supports female employees by offering a variety of empowering opportunities that help promote women's careers. Look, all right, so let me stop right there. Because, like I said, it's all starting to sound very familiar, right? So this is how it starts, okay? It starts in the workplace. Basically them saying, oh yeah, it's all about for the Black community and women. And by the way, if you're a woman, please don't get offended. I'm explaining to you guys exactly what this all means, because up front on stage, it looks all nice and pretty, but behind the scenes, there's something completely different happening. For example, Activision Blizzard, they were about diversity, inclusion, feminism and all that stuff, right? They were about all that stuff. But then they were the same people who were abusing women in the workplace, but then claiming at the same time they were claiming that they were, progressive and all this stuff, right? So this is just a start. So they're adding they're gonna start with the WOKE at the office, right, in the workplace, and eventually it's gonna move to the to games. They're gonna start censoring games. Now, I have said before that Nintendo was one of the companies that was not censoring games. They just kind of like, as long as gaming companies rate their games properly, they just kind of let them, they publish the game. It didn't matter as long as it was rated accordingly to the age in which, the content was directed to, right? But I think what's gonna happen is, this is how it started, and then like a year or two later, we're going to start seeing censorship on Nintendo games. There's probably going to be 2 categories. Probably the Japanese version is not going to be censored, but the American Western version will be censored. This is the same thing that happened with the game Tales of Arise, right? Tales of Arise for Sony. This exact same that happened. English version was censored, Japanese version was not censored. Okay? And they had to put it on Steam too, so that it won't be censored. It says a major focus on spread, however, talks about introducing partnership system. All right, so this is the full statement on the program. They said that Nintendo laid out. It said at Nintendo Co. Japan, We want to create a work environment that supports and empowers each and every one of our unique employees. We introduced the partnership system March 2021. As one initiative based in its philosophy, this system ensures employees who are in domestic partnerships with the same sex partners, in other words, LGBT, have the same benefits as employees in the in opposite sex marriage. We have also established a common law marriage between a same sex couple. Why is this so important? Like, why is the orientation of your employees so important? Your employees, you should hire people based on merit if they're able to do the job. But anyways, it says, in our code of conduct for employees in Japan, we had already established that we do not discriminate based on race, ethnicity. Okay, right. Yeah, that's exactly what Disney said until they removed Finn from the poster when they were advertising in China. But this is not the only thing. And just more proof of this, more proof that Nintendo is changing. And again, like I said, they're probably going to make two categories. One category in Japan where like the game is not censored, and the other category for the West, which will be censored, in which I'm probably going to get the Japanese version. Just watch. Here's more on that. Says less than is here. Kotaku says less than 5% of managers at Nintendo HQ are women. Again, do not get offended. But seriously, why is this so important? You should be hiring based on merit. Again, this is a Western ideology. If you go to Niche Gamer, says Nintendo have taken over Activision Blizzard, working with ESA for stronger stand against harassment. Right? And I mean, take a look. Activision Blizzard, they were the same people who said, "Oh yeah, we are woke, we are this, we are for diversity and inclusion, feminism, all of that," and then they were the ones that ended up abusing women, right? So, so now Nintendo's stepping up and saying we are going to be better than Activision Blizzard as far as harassment in the workforce. You know what? That's good and all, but there's another reason why they're doing this, right? And again, this is just the beginning of the whole like WOKE until they start censoring their games too. This is gonna move to their games. Watch. So Nintendo aim to have more women in managerial roles diversity. Here again at the Niche Gamer, same thing. It's all it's. I mean, I don't think that it's all just like, I don't want to say it's all an act, right? I don't want to say that it's all an act, but looking at all the, throughout the years, looking at the things that have happened, how they say one thing, but they do the exact opposite. I don't completely believe them. Despite of the fact that they are a Japanese company, I don't completely believe them. Maybe they're going to do this primarily in their Western offices, in Canada, in Europe, in America. But I don't think they're going to be doing this in Japan 100%. Then again, I remember that article on the author of Love Hina, basically Tokyo passing a law about diversity and inclusion and having more female, more female diversity and activity and all of that in Tokyo. So I could be wrong. Either way, the point of this video is like, look, this is how it starts. I keep repeating myself. This is how it starts. Expect to see this kind of stuff in video games, because if it's in the workplace culture is definitely going to start reaching in video games, right? To which case, what I believe will then happen is that then more gaming companies, they're going to start putting their games online, such as Steam, Epic Games, and other ways of playing online. Watch. Just you watch. It's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's going to happen. But anyways, that is all for this video. I hope you like what I had to say, guys. Make sure to like this video. Make sure to comment below. And subscribe to the channel. Hit the link. Hit the notification bell so you can get notifications of future videos. This is Andy Matrix, and Godspeed. What is up, everybody? Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can receive new future notifications. Check out the blog at ndrtv.com. Follow me on Twitter. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave your thoughts or anything you want to say right below this video in the comments below. This is Andy Matrix. Thank you for watching. Godspeed, everybody. Godspeed.